Well, after a hike, we don't understand how this is laid out, this place, because we've had to talk about, well, not sure pretensing. I don't know, but we've had a right walk.
Down the road in Trevor and then on main road.
We've had to come out at park, walk by another caravan site which is next door to it, and to get back into this site. It's a marathon walk. It's we don't understand this. Surely we've gone the wrong way. Surely there's a better way of getting here. Anyway, we're in Bar here, and you need a second mortgage to come in here. Cost us £6 for half a lager and half a coke. So they might let you in here cheap, but they throw mud at you and rip you off at Bar. So we're not off to a good start here. And if I have uploaded this, the beginning video bit, today's video, if I've repeated myself, I am sorry, but I have lost track of all the walks I've done and all the paths I've been on.
Upload them straight away.
I struggle to upload them, so I think the beginning bit, what I've already uploaded, I think so, I don't know for sure. I've lost track. So we're here in this bar, and I'm having to sip my lager. I daren't drink it, I'm having to sip it. It costs that much. waiting here for Graham and Wendy to arrive at 3 o'clock. So let's hope that his experience when he gets here is better than ours. Okay, well, I'll just show you this lounge.
Nice.
You'd think we're in Las Vegas, judging by prices. So here we are.
I like the ceiling.
Eh?
I like the ceiling.
All right. Pat likes the ceilings. There's Pat there. It's a lovely sunny day. I mean, you don't feel the force 9 gale outside when you're in here, of course. We do food. Apparently there's an upstairs and there's a games up there or something. I don't know for sure. Good morning, everybody. Right. Well, what a time it's been, hasn't it? Everything's been different. I hope you can see me all right. It's a bit, the light is weird. Just a minute, I'll try opening that window there. Whether that makes it any better. Well, as you know, we're on what do they call these parks, Pat? Avon Parks in Mablethorpe. That's where we are now. as you know, arrived yesterday amid total chaos. There's a guy, that camper there, can you see that camper is stuck? He's just come off that concrete in front of him and he stopped, and that was fatal. Once you come onto that grass you cannot stop, and he's stuck now. And that I was tossing and turning last night because I know I'm in an even worse situation than he is to try and get off of here, even though I'm nearer the path than he is. So I'm just, it's just on my mind all the time, knowing that I'm going to have trouble getting off of it, off of this concrete hard standing, which is isolated, marooned in a green sea. What's the point of having an hard standing with muddy grass all around you? So anyway, that's we met up with Graham and Wendy yesterday. They're in a static and they're not far from us actually, and we spent most of the evening with them. Nice to meet up again. Since what, November last year we last saw them, I think. Graham seems to be doing well with his channel. His Graham's whereabouts it's all cooking now. It's like a cooking channel with his air fryer. He seems to be doing quite well with it. Now, today, Pat is booked in to go swimming at 12 o'clock. We've got a long walk to the pool because we couldn't be any further away from the pool if you tried. So hopefully it leaves off raining. It rained last night, on and off most at night. So it hasn't improved things. Pat's in the bathroom. You see, this is what happens when you change your routine. Because I make the breakfast, Pat has a lie in. And so she's still in her pyjamas, in her night clothes, you see. So that's making it different. Now I have to change things a little bit, and that upsets other things, snowballs. We're also talking about going to some kind of bygone cafe in, or tea room if you like, in Mablethorpe, which is sort of a themed tea room based on Second World War era, I think, 1930s, 40s, methinks. So whether we're going to get that in today, we might be doing, I don't know. You've seen a bit of film of the pub down yonder. Don't think we're going to be spending much time in there, because the prices are too high. They put shows on in there. There's a big place where you watch shows, but I doubt if there'll be one on while we're here, and oh who knows, I doubt if we'll be going to one of them. And I'm totally preoccupied with getting off this park. I'm not enjoying myself. I wish I'd never come on to this pitch. I wish I'd done something different, but it's too late now. I did debate on over a long time about it. I saw a camper, a motorhome, get off of here all right yesterday. He had a blooming great motorbike on back, which made his front end light, back end heavy, and I was wondering if it were rear wheel drive. Are they all front wheel drive? It was quite an old one. But he kept going, of course. It's hard, isn't it, to see me. I don't know what I can do about it. It's funny light. Anyway, look, I'll read my diary. A few pages of the diary. This is on the 16th of November 2016. Cold and windy. There were gales in Wales, which blew static caravans over. Wow. Went for a walk and cleaned the car. Where are we? I've forgotten where we are. Went to the garden centre in the afternoon to look at patio furniture. Oh, we're still on that site in Sutton-on-Sea. Yeah, and we'd been to the the park where we went to have a look at that static. Forgotten the name of it now. And there's a big massive garden centre there. We had a look at patio furniture, but they had no on display. Well, because it was winter. It was packed. It absolutely poured down. It's really boring being back at home. Oh, yeah, we were in Brig. We'd gone back to the park home where we lived, which was up for sale. And there's a garden centre in Brig, funnily enough, the sister garden centre to the one at Woodthorpe Leisure Park. That's what I was trying to think. Woodthorpe Leisure. It's the sister to that. All right. It's really boring being back at home. Nothing happening on the house sale front. Yeah. Following day. A cold morning. After breakfast, I went through papers in my office, getting rid of surplus paperwork. Wires, old phones, books, etc. Scalextric. I had a massive Scalextric track. It started in a shed and finished up in a bedroom. Took some to Oxfam, very cold and wet. We found a box of more than 100 letters that Pat and I wrote to one another in 1967. Over 100, there was over 300 letters in there, and I've read them all out to you. So all in the past videos are the contents of those 300 letters. Can't bring myself to throw them away. Can't re-energise that youthful feeling. Can't re-energise that youthful feeling. No, how can you? Nothing mattered in life but Pat. Yeah, pretty Pat. Nothing in life mattered. Does it? Anything in life matter more than Pat now? No. No, without Pat. Without my little darling, what is there?
I can hear you.
That's what it should be like when you love somebody. Yeah. I still see that image that I have of Pat when we met, I still see it. Following day, very cold today. It's been a day of sorting through cupboards to separate things for either the tip or the charity shop or sale. You have to be ruthless to do what we did. You've got to get rid of it all. Put the piano up for sale and office chair, took some stuff to the tip. God, I made some trips to that tip. But I scared myself because there was an old phone in the bag. I had to spend hours changing my passwords and email address. Yet I'd chucked an old phone away in the tip, and I got it into my head. Waiting for the couple there are waiting for a tractor to come and tow them off. I got it into my head that if anybody got hold of that phone, they could get hold of passwords and all sorts, which were in a safe. Right. So I went changing all my passwords to everything. But I actually went back. I went back to the tip and I found the phone. And then I smashed it to bits. Had a Chinese for tea. I am missing being in the van, even though it's so cold. Nothing happening with the house. Yep, it's a slow job. Not worse than selling an house. Slow and painful process it is. Couple there. They're waiting now for a tow to get them off. Terrible. Anyway, folks, you'll have to do without Pat today. It's just me. You've got to put. Are you going to say hello before we?
I will.
Before we say goodbye.
Yeah. Hello.
Here she is. My little darling.
I'm here. Yes. But I haven't put my swimming costume on because I thought I'm bound to want to go to the toilet before.
Oh, right. I wonder whether you would or not.
Oh, I thought about it, but I thought it's a long time.
Yeah,
It's only 10:30, isn't it?
well, yeah.
So, I decided that I won't put it on because I'm sure to want to go to the loo before we get to the swimming bath. So.
Yeah, you will.
So, oh wait, I'm all right.
Anything to add, darling?
No, I don't think so.
No, but listen.
Oh dear, excuse me.
Have you heard Pat sneeze before?
He always says it's a funny
Funny
sneeze.
sneeze.
Yeah.
Sometimes it goes on for ages. Oh, I feel for him.
Oh, I do,
dear.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be us on Friday.
Oh, don't say that.
I know.
Mm.
I've got to do some calculations.
He's
though.
worried about hitting electric box because if it backs out, could hit it with your front end, couldn't you?
I've got
She's
to
swinging.
somehow, on the confined space of this concrete pitch, I've got to somehow manoeuvre the caravan, the camper van, the motorhome. I've somehow got to manoeuvre it into a position where I can't stop, and I've got an edge. There's an edge. There's a track. I'm aiming to get on that gravel track, but there's an edge at the other side of it. So I've got to put myself into a position where once I get going in reverse, I've got to go back, and I can't put my lock on until I get past that wretched electric hookup point. But I can't stop, so I've got to miss that electric hookup point, keep going, and then swing the lock on before I hit the edge. That's the task that lies before me on Friday, and I've got that on my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Have some of these pictures got waste emptying?
Well, it's grey waste.
Oh, it's just grey waste,
Yeah.
is it?
It is.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Your cassette has to be emptied over at the Elson
Right,
back at the toilet block.
Right.
All right, folks. I'm gonna finish this video and upload it. Which I can do because that's one thing we've got is a good signal.
Good signal.
All right, folks, and then I'll film whatever happens up rest of the day.
Yeah.
For tomorrow. Okay. See
Bye.
you. Bye.